you're a beginner lifter, watch this video for some of the most commonly asked questions that beginner lifters have, and I'm going to debunk them all for you. So it's been a minute since I've been on this channel. I'm back though. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the weekly uploads. I'm probably just going to upload when I can and when I have the time, because if you guys don't know, I'm a full-time online fitness coach, and that is pretty much consuming my time at this point. We're just going to hop straight into it because I actually do have a call in 13 minutes at 8 o'clock. So I've been in Minnesota the last few weeks, and I haven't been really focusing on filming, just spending time with my girlfriend, taking on new clients, nurturing my current clients, and just all that good stuff, trying to expand my business. Right now, it's currently only me running this business, but I'm planning on getting a team soon. So if you want to get coached by me, applications are in bio. For today's video, I put a poll up on my Instagram asking you guys, ask me fitness questions that you or people you know have. And I'd say I probably got over 200 responses. So I'm sorry if I don't get to your question. I screenshotted all of them. I'm just going to go over ones that are very, very similar. But if you're like, why the fuck would I trust you to answer my fitness questions? I'm a certified personal trainer. I have an ISSA certification online and an NCCPT nationally accredited certification as well. So, I mean, you can still take my info with a grain of salt, but I kind of do know what I'm talking about because it's my full-time job. Ghost_B.OY asks, how can I grow muscles at 14 without T and without motivation? So I'm going to take this as how to grow muscle when you're young, under the age of 16, and don't have access to HRT or aren't on T yet. So what you're going to need to do is you're just going to need to find a gym schedule and stay consistent, meaning either a push-pull leg split or a bro split, and find a gym buddy to go with you. Just stay as consistent as you can and eat your protein, find your maintenance calories, and I would recommend going into a surplus if you want to gain muscle. You just need to find the motivation within yourself, fully picture that transformation, and if you want results bad enough, you'll do anything to get them. Do I have to eat after working out? So honestly, the answer is no, but you should be fueling yourself throughout the day. You know, I always say protein after your workout is going to be your best friend. You should be consuming protein in every meal, but there's this thing called the anabolic window of protein synthesis, 1 to 2 hours after your workout, and promotes muscle growth even more, so I'd recommend protein after your workout. I'm currently cutting. Doesn't matter if I'm still doing weight training and cardio. So you do need to be doing both of these things if you're cutting. You need to be keeping your intensity up during your training sessions to make sure you don't lose muscle, because if you're depleting yourself, it can be very easy to lose muscle, so you need to be hitting your protein goal, strength training, and doing cardio all at the same time in order to lose weight and keep muscle. What were your goals when you started your fitness journey versus now? So this is actually a funny story. When I first started, I was doing like Chloe Ting ab workouts, and I literally just wanted a six-pack. I wanted abs, which is so stupid, and I don't even care about abs anymore. I haven't had them for a while since I've been in a surplus, but you know, they might come back this summer depending on how crazy we take this cut. But yeah, it was just to get abs and get skinny, and now I want to get absolutely fucking jacked and shredded. So I just want to look more masculine and feel like I belong in my body a little more. So those are my motives. And also now, mostly my motivations are to help you guys out and create, you know, a community within my followers and my coaching to really bring together the LGBTQ lifting space. Side note, guys, as well, I want like a name for my brand, so it's not just Live That Coaching, and I came up with this, Masculinity Made LGBT Coaching. I think that's like kind of cool. I don't know if it's corny or not, I can't tell, so please let me know what you guys think of that, because I think I'm gonna make that the official name of my company and like my LLC and stuff. I just think it's really cool because it's like you make your own masculinity without medical transitions or anything like that. You can create your own masculinity and gender affirming care through lifting and coaching. So let me know if you guys think that's a good name for my company, because I think it's sick. How to grow your legs without squats, bad knees. Okay, yeah, this is a big one because I don't barbell squat either for the same reason. I used to be a professional action sports athlete. I used to ride a scooter full time, like before fitness. This was like back when I was in high school. I still do it here and there, but I don't do it as a profession and a career anymore, obviously. But you know, my knees were absolutely shot from that, and I can't even barbell squat without knee pain. And I shattered my ankle in 8 places. There's the picture, I know, graphic, which also made my range of motion absolute shit. So I don't barbell squat for those 2 reasons, knee pain and a broken ankle from the skate park. So I'm with you on that one. What I do is I do hack squat. I find that it doesn't really hurt, and I put on knee sleeves and I band the hack squat with a resistance band. It takes tension off the bottom of the movement, aka when your knees will be in the most strenuous position. So banded hack squat for sure is the best way to grow your legs if you have knee pain. Next question is, how do I shrink my chest pre-T? Now I get a lot of questions about this, and growing your chest, shrinking your chest, masculinizing your chest comes down to a lot of different factors. First of all, AFAB people's chest tissue is mostly fat, so if you want a generally smaller chest, you need to be in a caloric deficit, aka aka you need to be eating a little less than your maintenance calories. So what you're gonna do for that is you're gonna put your calories in a TDEE calculator and tack a couple hundred off. That'll prevent weight loss, fat loss. But if you want more muscle and you want to keep the muscle you already have, you need to be in a strength training split that is consistent and makes you have 10 to 20 sets of chest a week is going to be perfect. So I have 3 chest exercises with 3 sets of each chest exercise for my chest days, and that is 18 sets a week. So that's exactly what you want. 10 to 20 sets is the perfect amount of sets for chest a week. And you want to split that up with a couple rest days in between. And, I would say just, really working on feeling that mind muscle connection on your chest. How to avoid shoulder injuries when working out. So you're going to want to really make sure you have a good stretch and warm up routine. Now, honestly, if you have a good enough warm up, you do not have to stretch. That is backed by science. I have read articles about it. If you warm up with a super lightweight with slow and controlled concentric and eccentric movements in really, really proper form, that warms up the muscles 10 times better than stretching would. So I would definitely recommend a few warm-up sets before your top sets. Grip / things not sliding out of my hands is limiting my lifts because I have small hands. Advice, definitely invest in lifting straps. The lifting straps tie your hands to the weight so you don't have to use grip strength at all. I use lifting straps on back day every single day because it really just promotes an optimal contraction, and your grip strength will most likely give out on back day specifically way before your lats or back rhomboids, any other muscle in your back. Not fitness, I'm just curious, do you plan on getting on T? Yes, I have a T consultation, like a meeting, a Zoom call virtually on the 15th. So I'm super excited about that, and then everything should be set in motion pretty quickly, so I'm super excited about that. But yes, me and Ali are gonna get on it like at roughly the same time, so it's gonna be like a really good time. What muscles do you like prioritizing? Me personally, I like prioritizing arms at this point because I think they're a very weak point in my physique. I have a solid back, chest, and shoulders, but I do designated arm days because I feel like my arms are slightly lackluster, as well as legs. My quads are getting bigger, but I want them massive because bitches have small legs. What is the most challenging part of starting your workout journey? Honestly, the most challenging part of your workout journey is finding the correct information because there's so much false information out there that it's genuinely so hard to figure out what's true and what's not. Like, people say you shouldn't eat carbs if you're cutting or like anything like that, but it's all just up to circumstance, and people put these outlandish claims out on the internet just to make them get clicks and views when it's actually not true. And there's really no way to combat this except if you go to one person for all your information, aka finding an online fitness coach can really, really help you. That's kind of why I did this. And a lot of my clients coming to me say they just have so much information on the internet that they don't know where to start. So if you need all your information set in stone given to you like on a pretty much silver platter, go fill out my coaching applications, linked in description, and I do it all for you. And I get all that misinformation out of your head and give you all the right shit to get on track and get done with your goals within a couple weeks, months time. So yeah, I have a meeting to hop on since it is 8 o'clock, but I'm gonna do a get ready with me when I go to the gym after this because I have to do cardio and chest. And maybe I'll film a little in the gym even though they hate me filming, and then answer a few questions when I get back. So let's go. Okay, we're gonna go to the gym, so get ready with me. I don't even know what I'm hitting. I think I'm hitting chest. I'm just gonna do my surge joggers. I don't know, they fit the vibe. It's really late. I never go to the gym this late. It's like 9 o'clock. So I'm just gonna wear this. It's like from Urban Outfitters, I think. It's just like, I love you, and then it says, I don't love you anymore. I don't know. It's like mad cryptic, and I'm in like a happy and healthy relationship, so it doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Sweet. Let's do pre-workout. Okay, so my ice machine is like broken. So we have 1 ice cube for the pre-workout. Don't shit on me. I got some new flavors from Legion. My monthly package came. You guys have been absolutely running the fuck up out of that code. Obviously, my multivitamin for the month. If you don't eat a lot of vegetables like me, that's gonna pretty much supplement them into your diet. Eat them while you're digesting your food or like while you're eating a meal. It digests better. And then we have Tropical Punch pre-workout. I've never tried it. Strawberry Kiwi Creatine. I've also never tried this. And then we got my Pride and Joy Green Apple Pulse Surge. I used to be a Peach Rings girly. I say girly just for comedic effect. Don't shit on me. But now, I'm wifed up to the green apple, bruh. I sliced my finger open. I don't know if you guys could see that. Yeah, I sliced my finger open. Unboxing a package. Someone sent me a bunch of cookies. Like big ass cookies. Like, the cookies that you eat like when you're in prep, like at the end of your bodybuilding show? Bro, someone sent me those cookies in the start of my cut. Thank you so much. Now they're just sitting in my room staring at me. So that's really good, really nice. I'm really grateful for that. Let's go work out. I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but we got the pre. It's 8:57 and we need to go hit chest, and 45 minutes cardio before the gym closes. So let's go. Okay, I'm not supposed to be filming right now, so I'm gonna keep it low key, but we're doing incline press. I already did chest flies to warm up the pecs and front delts. We're gonna do first top set of incline press. I'm putting on the Lemonade Mouth soundtrack for this one. Let's go, let's go. High intensity. Let's go. Oh, that's too fucking light. Hold on. Take the 40s for a spin. Let's go. Got 6. Fuck. Come on. 2 more. Come on, bitch. Sweet. Now I always do a hammer press just in my chest days, and what I've noticed is keeping the bar path lower, like below your chest, is actually gonna make it a much better contraction and a much better mind muscle connection. So I just do 2 sets of this, no warm up set because my chest is already pretty warm. Puff chest out. Slow reps here. Come on, come on. Now, what's super important about the last part of that set is you can see how I did partials at the end. Partials are super important in training till absolute failure for your heavy top sets because it's the bottom of the motion when you should be able by the end of your set to not move this shit at all. So partials at the end is super, super helpful in progressive overload as well. You know, say you did 8 reps with 2 partials last week, do 8 reps with 3 partials next week. That's how you progressive overload if you can't exactly up the weight, especially if you're in a deficit, so. Okay, we just got back from the gym. I just took a shower and I'm currently eating cottage cheese with balsamic vinaigrette on it. Don't knock it till you try it. 36 grams of protein and 180 calories. That's like unbeatable cutting macros. But anyways, we're gonna answer a few more questions before I head off to bed. It's currently 10:50, so I need that sleep. What's better, reverse or neutral grip pull down? Definitely neutral grip. Reverse, people say it targets your biceps, and although it can, it's better to just target one muscle group at a time. You don't need to be targeting back and biceps in the same movement. You can just do curls and then a neutral or wide grip lat pull down. How to get the results faster? I'm working out for 8 months and my body changed just a little bit. It's probably just gonna come down to the things you're doing outside of the gym. This means hydration, sleep, supplementation, nutrition. Just to break it down really quickly, I go through this with all my clients, so I'm pretty well versed in this. We have 6 to 8 hours of sleep at least. We have a gallon of water a day, a half a gallon at least. Creatine can help promote muscle growth. A multivitamin will also help replenish your body for the minerals and vitamins that you're not getting in your current food. And progressive overload in the gym in terms of nutrition, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. If you're doing all of that, you will see results way, way faster. So I hope that helps. How do I know when to stop the bulk? If your weight is plateauing, your workouts feel like shit, and you feel like For me, this was just a personal experience. I felt like I was just gaining fat and not muscle. My lifts weren't going up, but I was going up like just in fat on the scale, and I was like, I don't want to pack on a bunch of fat. And now, I will not lie, I do have a decent amount of fat around my stomach and thigh area. This is just due to the fact that I bulked for a year. It's gonna happen, and that's completely fine. I knew that was something that was gonna have to happen. I don't care about a six-pack. I wanted big shoulders, and whether that meant I needed to like not have abs and have like some stomach rolls, I didn't care. But you know, now I'm cutting officially my first ever long form cut. I did a mini cut a few months ago, but yeah. Whenever you just feel like you're not making progress anymore, you either need to do a mini cut to re-up your insulin and glycogen levels, or you need to just start an official cut. Tips for bulking when you have a fast metabolism, like really fast. Drinking your calories, bulking smoothie, bro. I drank this. I bulked through college when I was in a semester of college at the University of Arizona, and I drank this smoothie every single night. It was 1,000 calories, 90 grams of protein. It was 2 servings of peanut butter, sometimes 3. That's like 400 calories in itself. 2 scoops of protein powder, 1 cup of oats blended together, 2 servings of Greek yogurt, a little bit of sugar-free syrup just to add better flavor, and 50 grams of egg whites. That is literally 1,000 calories. And then if you're in a surplus, you have to have like 1,000 to 2,000 extra calories on top of that. That's easy. So I would recommend drinking your calories for sure. What's your split? Currently, I do chest, back, shoulders and arms, legs, rest, repeat. Bro, how the fuck do I fix muscle imbalance? Do single arm movements. So say you have one bicep bigger than the other, don't use a barbell for your curls, use dumbbells. Or say your triceps are imbalanced and you feel like your arms, one's bigger than the other, do single arm tricep push downs instead of with a rope, just with both arms. Single arm movements are gonna be your best friend. Same for back, do an isolateral movement, and that should, over time, get rid of the muscle imbalance, but make sure you're not overcompensating. Don't do more reps for the side that's smaller. Make sure you're keeping reps consistent, like 8 on one side, 8 on the other. That way they'll even out. Just a general question, how do you know you weren't a woman? I'm questioning and you helped me so much. How I knew that I wasn't a woman was I really sat down and thought, and I was like, if I was born a cis guy, I wouldn't be questioning my gender. Addy Lifting asked, how do you grow your quads? Hack squats, and then a couple accessory lifts like leg extension and sissy squats, maybe a leg press in there, and you'll be solid. Progressive overload as well for legs, and if you have knee pain, throw on some knee sleeves or a lifting belt and you'll be set. Running hurts my knees. What type of joint-friendly cardio do you recommend? Stairmaster or incline treadmill are my go-to. Best tricep exercises, tricep crossovers. Goated tricep exercise. It's the only tricep exercise I use. It's where you just do the cable crossovers like that, just like single arm. It hits both triceps unilaterally. Best rear delt movement, I do like rear delt cable flies. So I have 2 cables, I just grab onto them and I just do flies like that. And that's my favorite rear delt exercise. Tracking every food you eat, yes, I do now that I'm on a cut. Sometimes when I'm on a bulk, I miss a couple days, but now that I'm cutting, every last thing gets tracked unless it's like fruit or stevia or something that's like practically 0 calories. How are your shoulders so big? Real shit, it's a lot of genetics. I train shoulders like once a week or once every 2 weeks. To grow my shoulders initially, I just did really high volume, high reps, to be honest. Lots of drop sets, lots of partials, lots of heavy sets into like, I would lat raise 30s and drop all the way down to 10s with like 4 drop sets. So high volume has been the key to growing my shoulders. On that note, I'm going to end this video. I think it was a better one, you know, because I had like a little bit of lifting in it and then a little bit of questions in it. If you want me to answer the rest of these questions, I totally can. I answered a majority of the ones that were repeated a lot. If I answered your question, thank you so much. And if I didn't answer your question, again, thank you so much. You can DM me on Instagram and I'll try to get around to those questions. I'm going to Arizona to hang out with my best friend and my sister next week. So we're going to do a whole vlog, like a road trip style vlog, like the old days for that video. So that'll be the next video. Stay tuned for it. I'm hella excited. So I love you guys so much. Coaching applications in bio if you want to get shredded for summer, pride, a wedding, whatever the fuck you have in the future. Now's the time to start. Stop sitting on the couch looking at people on your feed wishing you looked like them and start looking like the best version of yourself. That's all I gotta say. And until next time, peace.